The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Hello! Anybody here?
Oh, Professor Gitterman.
The one and only at your service.
Well, we're all ready to start our rehearsal for you, sir.
Oh, good. I'm on a very tight schedule tonight. I have 2 voice pupils waiting for me at my studio.
Oh.
And then I'm to appear tonight for the Danfield Literary Society at 8 o'clock in excerpts from my readings from Cyrano de Bergerac.
Oh, well, we certainly appreciate your taking your time to help us. It's really wonderful of you.
Yes, isn't it? Shall we commence?
Okay, girls, here we go. Six little firehouse flames are we, Lucy, Franny, Zip, that's me, Audrey, Holly, Mary Lou, here to entertain for you. 6 little volunteers we are, putting fires out near and far. If your house burns, just relax, we'll come running with our axe. Say hooray and give 3 cheers for the Danfield volunteers. Everything has come up roses, thanks to you. We have new hoses. Hello, hello, hello. We hope you like our show. We're going to dance and sing and do most everything. And so we hope to please with this year's vanities. And now on with the show. Hello, hello. Hello, Well, sir, that's our opening. What did you think of hello?
Goodbye.
What do you mean by that? Now, then, we know the number's a little rough, but we've only been rehearsing for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Good for that.
All right, now wait, girls. We have asked Professor Gitterman to come here and help us with our show, so let's please hear what he has to say. Professor, what do you suggest we do with the opening number?
Ladies, I don't mean to be unkind, but if you want my advice, I would think that you should abandon the whole project.
You mean not do volunteer vanity? Oh, now, we have to do a show to raise some money for the fire department.
We need new equipment desperately.
Well, wouldn't it be easier to patch those leaky hoses?
Now, look, we got to put on some kind of a show. The tickets are sold, the auditorium is rented, and people are going to come in here and they're going to expect to see something.
Oh, you're right. The audience shouldn't be disappointed.
That's right.
And they won't be. I'll give my program of readings from Cyrano. We'll call it An Evening with Professor Gitterman.
Well, what do all of us get to do? Sell tickets and usher?
Oh, would you? No, well, perhaps we can strike some happy compromise. We can always do one of the classics, like Antony and Cleopatra.
Hey,
good idea.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
We can do the Gitterman version.
The Gitterman version?
Because after reading Shakespeare's version, I could see there was considerable work to be done.
Well, are there any good parts for women in it?
Oh, there are some marvelous parts for women. Well, there's Cleopatra, and then there's Octavia, that's Antony's wife. Then there's Charmian and Iris and Alexis and Mardion, Diomedes.
Oh, good.
And there are 2 very prominent parts for men, too, Antony and Caesar.
Oh, maybe I could get Harvey to play the part of Antony.
Lawrence Harvey?
My husband, Harvey. How can we get to play Caesar, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem because all the other husbands refuse to have anything to do with the show, Mr. Gitterman.
Maybe so. Maybe
No! Make not your thoughts your prisons. No, dear Queen. Our care and pity is so much upon you that we remain your friends. And so, adieu.
Say, maybe you could play Caesar.
Why didn't I I think of that? Now we get to play Cleopatra.
Oh, Cleopatra, that's me. If you're going to do Caesar and you want somebody to really play Cleopatra, you just let me play that part because you haven't acted until you acted with me.
Ladies, please.
I am the logical one to play the lead.
How do you figure?
Because I am an authority on Cleopatra.
How come?
Because I've seen the movie 12 times.
She means the one with Theda Barra.
The one with Theda Barra.
I'm such a big authority.
Every time I think of
Ladies,
that's a little before my time.
quiet,
ladies,
I have
please.
seen Liz Taylor in Cleopatra 12 times.
I'll send each of you a copy of my play, and we'll have tryouts right here Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
Oh, we all get to try out.
Oh, well, wait a minute, girls. I have an announcement to make. I got a letter from Commissioner McCulloch over in Ridgebury reminding me that we haven't had a fire drill all month. So, sweet ladies, heed my counsel. Keep thy boots and thy helmet near thy bedchamber. And keep thy axe as sharp as a serpent's tooth.
Lucy, what are you trying to do?
I was making an announcement.
You were trying to audition ahead of everybody else.
I was not. I guess when you have a feeling for Shakespeare, it just bubbles out.
Yes. Well, I've got to be going. I've got an appointment. I'll see you all Saturday morning. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Then I shall say good night till it be morrow. Well, go ahead, change your clothes. Rehearsal's over. Hello, Commissioner McCulloch. This is Captain Carmichael of the Danfield Volunteers. Yes, about our having a fire drill as soon as possible. I think you're absolutely right. If I may make a suggestion, how about calling a drill for this Saturday morning at 10 o'clock? Thank you, Commissioner. Goodbye.
Would you read that speech again?
Oh, Caesar, what a wounding shame is this. That
Wounding.
What?
Wounding.
Wounding?
Wounding.
Oh, Caesar, what a wounding Are you sure?
It's traditional wounding.
Oh, Caesar, what a wounding shame is this, that thou vouchsafing
Stop.
business.
You're right. You have improved.
Oh, thank you, that I get the part?
Yes.
Oh, thank you,
I'm
thank
very
you.
full appointment. I can't wait any longer. Oh, Mrs. Carmichael,
Yes.
would you do me a very great favor?
Of
please?
course.
If and when the other ladies put in an appearance, would you be good enough to distribute the minor roles as you see fit?
Oh, I'd be glad to.
We'll have the first rehearsal here Monday night at 8 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, Monday night, 8 o'clock.
Sharp.
Sharp, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, Cleopatra, what have you got to say for yourself?
How do you know I got the part?
We met Professor Gitterman outside, and he told us.
Yes, he was very upset you girls were late. Where have you been?
You know perfectly well where we've been. At the firehouse. For a fire drill that you called so we couldn't be here. Listen, Lucy, about the play.
Oh, yes, the play. Now, girls, Professor Gitterman has asked me to cast the rest of the parts.
Oh, Lucy, speaking of cast, something. My Harvey will not do the part of Anthony.
Why not?
He says he refuses to prance around the stage in a dress.
It is not a dress, it's a toga.
I told Harvey that, and he said, toga schmoga. I am not allowing all of Danfield to see how bow-legged I am.
Well, we'll just have to get somebody else. Now, let's see. Audrey, you play Octavia. Anthony's Wyatt. And, Franny, you get the plum role of Charmian.
Charmian?
Yes, that's Cleopatra's first attendant.
Wow.
It's very good. Mary Lou?
Yes?
You're Iris.
Thank you.
And Colleen, where are you?
Here I am.
Oh, you play Alexis.
Thank you.
And, Viv, honey? Because you're so talented and versatile, you get to play 3 parts. Mardian, Diomedes, and Fulvia. Okay, girls, that's it. Rehearsal, 8 o'clock, Monday night. And don't forget, and don't be late.
Well, Cleopatra Carmichael, this is about the lowest thing you've ever done.
Oh, now, Viv, don't be such a poor loser. Look at it this way. You get a chance to play 3 parts, and I only play 1.
Big deal. I happen to know that Fulvia dies before the play starts.
Yes, dear, but it is a key role. The play can't start until she dies.
I also know that the combined speeches of Mardian and Diomedes consist of hark, be gone, and fie.
Now, look, those speeches may seem short, but they're at such key spots, you hold the whole play together.
Oh, come now, Lucy. The asp has more lines than I do.
Viv, I got a wonderful idea.
I'll bet.
No, really. You are going to play Antony.
Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't play a man.
Why not? In Shakespeare's day, the women's roles were taken by men, so why can't we do the reverse?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, now, Viv, listen, it's such a big role, and you get billing above Cleopatra. You know, Antony and Cleopatra. Oh, Viv, come on, say you'll do it. It's such a juicy part. Remember, you get to fall on your sword and die a slow death.
How slow can it be?
How slow do you want it?
4 minutes?
You got it.
4 minutes?
That's right.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I come to Egypt not alone to conquer the valiant Antony, but I confess also to win thy heart, O Queen of the Nile.
Almighty Caesar, you have conquered us both.
Mrs. Carmichael, this is the theater, and you're going to have to project. Those people in the back row will want to hear what you're saying.
Oh, well, you see, I thought since I'm about to die in this scene that I would speak softly because I'm so unhappy, you know.
They're not half so unhappy as those people in the back row who paid $4 for each seat.
All right, sir, I'll try to speak up.
Thank you. But I confess also to win thy heart, O Queen of the Nile.
Almighty Caesar, you have conquered...
I said project, not blast off.
I'm sorry, sir.
And so, farewell.
Farewell, brave Caesar. Alas, when Caesar doth return, this queen shall be dead. The venom of this foul reptile will Okay, who's the wise guy?
I can't help it. This is the only snake I could find.
Well, you're going to have to get another one.
I'll try. Apparently everybody's doing Cleopatra. This is the last asp in town.
Well, see what you can do. The venom of the foul reptile will have exacted its morbid toll.
my noblest love, ere I do combat with mighty Caesar and lay down my life in this most noble cause, my aching heart cries out, farewell, farewell.
'Tis but a brief farewell, dear Anthony. A monstrous reptile's deadly venom e'en now winds its way toward my broken heart.
Oh, sweet queen, I fall upon my shoulder and join thee in sweet repose.
Oh, Anthony, speak to me thy farewell words of love.
I am dying, Egypt, dying.
The venom is gnawing at my vitals. I, too, am dying.
Oh, queen, the end is near.
Alas, we die together.
The end is near.
My spirit is going. 'Tis done.
The end is near.
How long does it take you to die?
I am not going to die until after you die.
Why should I die first? Cleopatra is the star.
Well, Antony has top billing, remember? Antony and Cleopatra.
In Shakespeare, you always die alphabetically.
You just made that up.
I did not make it
You've
up.
always got something on the tip of your tongue to say.
No,
And
that is not
it's
true.
not
That's
true.
not true. Someone told me that. Who is an authority now? Die alphabetically.
Please. I'm waiting in the wings for my entrance. What seems to be the trouble?
I am not going to die until after she dies.
Well, I'm not going to die until she dies.
Ladies, please, you seem to be forgetting something. As soon as you both die, I have my big soliloquy. Also, once I start to speak my lines, you will both remain dead. Dead, you understand? Dead as an Egyptian doornail.
Hail, Anthony!
Know, my hearts, I hope well to tomorrow, and will lead you where rather I'll expect victorious life than death and honor.
Cleopatra approaches.
Come, give me ink and paper. Anthony shall have each day a queen. Yay, my queen.
Here, my queen.
Did I, Charmian, ever love Caesar so?
Nay, my queen. Professor Gitterman says if we keep this up, we're going to be Danfield's answer to the old Vic.
Ah.
Girls, they just called. We have to put out a fire.
No.
A fire?
Where?
Empty lot in Cobb's Lane.
Oh, for heaven's sake, what a time to have a fire.
The play isn't finished. We haven't played our big dying scene yet. That doesn't matter. Come on.
Wait a minute, Audrey, where'd you say the fire was?
Cobb's Lane.
Well, now look, you have to drive the fire engine past here to get to Cobb's Lane, so you can pick Viv and me up at the stage door.
Yep. By the time you get here, we will have died and the play will be over.
Yeah.
What about your uniforms?
Yeah, well, you get them and we'll put them on the truck.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Now, you girls hurry.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
hurry.
Let's go, girls.
Gee, 3 minutes. Do you think we can die that fast?
I will if you will.
Okay, I will. Alas, when Caesar doth return, this queen shall be dead. The venom of this foul reptile
will exact its morbid toll. Anthony, my noblest love, my aching heart cries out, farewell, farewell. 'Tis but a brief farewell, dear Anthony. This monstrous reptile's deadly venom e'en now winds its way toward my broken heart. Oh, sweet queen, I fall upon my sword and join thee in sweet repose. Oh, Anthony, speak to me thy farewell words of love. I am dying, Egypt, dying. The venom is gnawing at my vitals. I, too, am dying. Oh, sweet queen, the end is near. Alas, we die together.
Fare thee well, O queenly queen. Now boast thee death. In thy possession lies, alas, unparalleled.
The end!
She shall be buried by her
My
Anthony.
spirit is
No
going.
grave.
My spirit is going. Is done.
Fare thee well, O queenly queen. Oh, Anthony, I have followed thee
My
to this,
spirit
but we
is
do
going. 'Tis done. 'Tis done.
I must perforce have shown.
The end.
I must perforce have shown thee such
It's done.
day as we could not solve
The
it.
end. The end is near. Oh.
Oh, your Anthony, who, with his own hand, with his own dagger, has stabbed himself to death. Death. Farewell, O queenly queen.
My spirit is going. 'Tis done. 'Tis done.
Can this be the ghost of Cleopatra, who with her own hands has tamed this venomous reptile and
Dead for a ducat, dead. But yet, let me lament with tears as sovereign as the blood of hearts. My brother, my competitor in all design, my maiden empire, friend and companion in the front of war, the arm of my own body. And this heart and mind is
Going. 'Tis done.
our stars still unreconcilable, and believe Caesar's no merchant to make price with you of things that merchants. So, therefore be cheered, make not your thoughts no prison, no, dear queen, for
The end is near.
therefore be cheered, make not your thoughts your prison, no, dear.
Come on. Hey, come on, stop. Come.
Make not your thoughts your prisons, no, dear queen, for we intend to dispose you as you. Our care and pity is so much upon you that we remain your friend and so. Farewell, O noble queen. Our army shall in solemn show attend this funeral, and then to Rome.
Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Viv, can you lend me $5?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Lucy, the least you can do is to say good morning before you ask me for money.
Oh, sorry. Good morning. Can you lend me $5?
Good morning. No.
Oh, Viv, I'm desperate. You must have something stashed away. You always do. What about your mad money?
I got mad and spent it.
Oh, gee. But you must have a nest egg or something. I was counting on you. You sure you're not holding out on me?
Look, Lucy, the only way you could get money out of me is to hide in the bushes, knock me in the head, and take the gold fillings out of my teeth.
Oh, dear. Well, this is that dark day we've been dreading. We're both broke at the same time.
Oh, swell. What do you want the $5 for?
Jerry and Chris are both invited to birthday parties this week, and they cannot go empty-handed.
How about a couple of gift-wrapped IOUs?
Hardly.
When's your monthly allowance due from the bank?
Not for a whole week.
Oh, dear.
Hey, how about you calling Ralph for your back alimony?
I already did, and he gave me his usual sob story. You know, Ralph, cry now, pay later.
Well, looks like the same old answer. One of us is going to have to get a job.
That same old answer brings up the same old problem. We don't know how to do anything. We are the unemployables.
Well, darn these birthday parties. I swear, some of the kids in this town must have 2 birthdays each year.
I know. Sherman's is coming up again next month, and I'll swear we just had his party.
Yeah.
I'm still digging cake out of the living room rug.
But that was a fun party, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You know, I enjoyed it myself.
Yeah.
I like to bake birthday cakes and see kids having so much fun at birthday parties.
Hey, that's it!
That's what?
I know how we can make some money.
If it's anything short of counterfeiting, I'm with you.
Listen, you know what a bother it is for most parents to give their kids birthday parties.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll go into the business of giving birthday parties.
Giving birthday parties?
Yeah, we'll put an ad in the Danfield Tribune, and with the social life of the kids in this town, we ought to make a fortune. Now, let's see. What do we call it? Kitty Parties Incorporated. How does that sound?
Now, just a minute, Lucy. Ads in the Tribune cost money, and so do party favors and balloons and hats. We can't go into business. We don't have any money.
Well, now that we're a big corporation, we'll charge everything. And we'll take it out of the profits of the first party.
Now, just a minute, girl. Giving parties for our own children is one thing, but doing it commercially on a big scale is something else again. We don't know enough about it.
Well, what's there to know? All you got to do is keep it moving, keep it short, and keep out of the way of flying ice cream. Now, let's see. What do we say in our ad?
Do you mind if I ask what you're doing?
I'm trying out a new game for our parties.
What parties? Our ad's been in the paper for a whole week, and we haven't had one single call.
Well, don't you worry. Won't be long, and we'll be rolling in money.
Well, before we are rolling in it, stop rolling with that egg. You might drop it. It costs 5 cents.
That's a pretty good game. I think I'll put that down. Egg on a spoon. Let's see now. Pin the nose on the clown, musical chairs, London Bridge, bean. We need some new games. What games did you play when you were a kid?
Post office.
I mean, besides that.
Well, let's see. There was another game we used to play. It was called 5 Minutes in Heaven.
5 minutes in heaven? How'd you play that?
Well, we all sat around in the living room. Then we turned all the lights out for 5 minutes. And then...
Never mind. I don't want to hear anything about your flaming youth. 5 minutes in heaven.
Good game.
Who's that?
How do you do?
Yes, sir?
Is this Kitty Parties Incorporated?
Oh, yes, sir.
My name is Sanford. I saw your ad in the paper. I'd like to inquire about a birthday party for my little boy.
Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Sanford. I'm Lucy Carmichael.
And I'm Vivian Bagley, her partner.
Won't you come in and sit down?
Yes, please do.
Terribly sorry. Won't you come this way, please?
Right around here.
That's so silly of it.
Right now, just sit right down there. Have a
sir.
pillow for your back. How's
There
that?
you are.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, will you have a cigarette?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, Lucy.
That was sort of silly. Made a large conflagration, didn't it? Well, now, about the party. How old is your little boy?
8.
Oh, 8 is such a cute age.
He'll be 9 Saturday.
Oh, well, 9 is a cute age, too.
I know it's pretty short notice, but could you people handle a party for this Saturday afternoon?
Can we?
We'll have to check the calendar.
Huh?
By George, you're in luck. We have a cancellation.
Oh, did they cancel?
Yes.
That's just fine. Now, what do you provide for this party?
Oh, everything. Refreshments, entertainment, balloons, the works.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Carmichael makes the cutest favors you ever saw.
Yes. Oh, and wait until you taste Mrs. Bagley's birthday cake. Huh?
Well, I suppose you people always have a kind of theme for these parties. If it's any help to you, my boy Tommy is crazy about the circus.
Oh, good, good. Well, then we'll use a circus motif. And let's see, I could make some darling little animal place cards. And then we could bring the presents in a miniature lion's cage.
Wouldn't it be better for the clown to bring in the presents?
Oh, yes. Yes, we'll let the clown bring in the presents.
The clown?
Well, it wouldn't be a circus without a clown.
Sure, Viv. Anybody knows that.
Well, we'll let the clown bring in the presents.
Now then, just what kind of animal acts do you have to choose from?
Viv, what kind of animal acts do we have to
Oh, I don't know. The clown has my list.
Of course, it's pretty standard, but the kids always seem to like a dog act.
Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with a dog act.
Oh, heavens, no. A dog act is such a showstopper.
Yeah. Well, that's it then. We'll have a circus motif, and we'll have a dog act, and we'll have a clown.
Fine. We'll figure about 1 o'clock.
Yes, 1 o'clock is fine.
Oh, there is one more thing. We don't have a very big backyard, so you'd better bring only 1 pony.
Only 1 pony?
Now, Viv, if he only wants 1 pony, that's all we want.
Well, I guess that's everything then but the price. How much do you usually charge?
How much do we usually charge, Viv? How much do you usually pay?
Well, that's up to you people. You know best what these sort of things run. How much do you usually charge?
How much do you usually pay?
Well, what do you say to $15?
$15?
$15?
We've invited 10 children, so that'll come to $150.
We'll take it.
Oh, it's a deal, yes, yes.
Oh, we'll see you on Saturday then, Mr. Sanford.
Yes, we'll be over at your place early to set things up.
Bye. And here's my card with my address.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, sir?
Don't forget, only 1 pony.
Oh, I'm so glad you reminded me. I might have brought the whole herd.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
$150.
I told you we were going to be a big success.
But, Lucy, where are we going to get a clown and a dog act and a pony?
Oh, don't worry about a thing. With $150, we can buy Ringling Brothers.
Whoosh.
Where have you been?
We couldn't have play no no chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Oh, no. We had to have ice cream molds in the shape of circus animals from Ridgeberry.
Well, Ridgeberry's only 5 miles away. How come it took you an hour and a half?
I ran out of gas.
Well, it doesn't take an hour and a half to get gas, Viv.
Getting the gas only took 5 minutes. What took all the rest of the time was going and pawning my ring to pay for the gas. Honestly, that ring has been in the pawn shop more often than I care
All right,
to
Viv,
mention.
calm down. We'll get your ring back. Mr. Sanford already gave me his check for the party.
He did.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
How does the table look?
It just looks great, girl.
Thank you.
That's cute.
Aren't they darling?
Lucy, I'm still awful worried about you doing the dog act.
Why?
Are you sure that the trainer can't make it?
Now, he told us from the very beginning that he had another engagement.
But do you know what you're doing?
Of course I know what I'm doing. The dog and I have been working with the trainer for 3 days. We're going to be a smash. Listen, after this party, we can go on Ed Sullivan's show. Yeah.
Where is he?
He's out in his box taking a nap. See, we rehearsed the act all morning.
What kind of tricks can he do?
Oh, Viv, wait till you see him. He's just wonderful. He jumps through a hoop, he turns somersaults, he balances on a great big ball, and he walks a tightrope with a parasol.
Oh, my
You don't believe
goodness.
this
No
stuff.
wonder he's taking a nap.
Yeah.
I hope you haven't rehearsed him too much.
Oh, no, not Thunderbolt. He's a real trooper. Well, come on, we got to get the balloons all blown up. We got a lot to do. Everything's going to be so wonderful.
What's that?
That's a helium tank.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I'll blow them up and you tie the string on them, see?
Okay. Oh, well.
Isn't that beautiful?
Uh-huh.
There we are.
How many balloons do we have to blow up?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Let's see, there's 10 kids, about 3 apiece. Well, maybe about 40, so
All
we
right.
have plenty. Now, you tie the string on this good and tight,
Okay.
okay? There went 35 cents.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to have helium balloons. We can't have just plain old balloons that you blow up like anybody else.
Yes, Viv, it's helium balloons and those special little ice cream molds that give our parties those special little touches. Now, you just stop complaining and be careful. Those things are expensive. Ah. By the way, your pony arrived. He's out in the garage.
Good. My pony.
Yes, I put you in charge of the pony rides.
Why me? Why not you?
Viv, I'm doing the dog act. I'm in charge of the games. I made the decorations. I hired everybody. I should think you'd be glad to do your share.
Hocking my diamond ring doesn't count, I guess.
Yes, dear, it counts.
All right.
Now, look, all you got to do is lead a little pony around this yard. That won't kill you. Some of these sound like they're in agony.
Around the yard. 10 kids. I better have to go around about 100 times. They all want
All
to ride
right.
on the pony.
Okay, honey, stop griping. You're lucky I didn't throw a saddle over you. All right, Viv, that'll be 70 cents.
Now, Lucy.
And I'm going to have to take it out of the share of your profits, I think.
Speaking of profits, how much are we going to make?
Well, remember now, this is our first party.
How much are we going to make?
Well, we'll learn to cut corners as we go along.
How much are we going to make?
And then, too, this party is pretty expensive with a pony and a dog act and a clown and ice cream molds and things like that.
How much are we going to lose?
We are not going to lose a cent. We're going to make a profit, a cool profit, after we pay for everything. We're going to get $5 apiece.
You mean to tell me that I'm doing all this hard work for $5?
$5 minus 70 cents.
Oh, come now,
All
Lucy.
right, you get $5. Oh, that's... Here you are. Viv, you're going to have to finish these. I got to go pick up the clown.
Okay.
Think you can be able to do it by yourself?
Yes, I can do it by myself.
Okay.
All right. Bum, bum, bum.
As you want to. Now, boys, you have to line up, though. That's the best way to do it. Get in line, and you'll all get to ride the pony as many times as you want to. There you are.
I get to ride the pony next. You already had 6 turns. I only had 3.
Now, Tommy, you'll get to ride the pony as many times as you want, and so will you, David. Now, don't worry. Oh, here comes the pony again.
All right, right there. Okay, Sonny, down you go. Oh! Oh! All right. Okay, who's next?
Mrs. Bagley, where is Mrs. Carmichael? Where is the dog act? Where is the clown act?
Now, don't worry. They'll all be here in just a minute.
Well, I hope so.
Yes, okay. Oh, here comes the clown.
Pony, I gotta water the pony. I gotta water the pony. That's what I gotta do is water the pony. You're gonna tell me where the pony is, huh? Well, where is the pony? Oh, there's the pony.
Big idea. Where's the real clown?
He's got the flu.
Didn't you find another one?
For your information, Danfield is not the clown center of the world. Birthday boy is next.
Oh,
Take the little
birthday
birthday boy.
The little birthday boy's been around 31 times.
Well, it's his birthday now. You give him a nice ride, cowboy. Get a go on there now. Hi-ho! Get a go on there. Toot your whistle, blow your horn, shoot your gun.
Pardon me, please. Could you tell me where I can find Mrs. Carmichael? Mrs. Carmichael? You are the clown?
That's me, and boy, I'm hungry. I'm going to get a chicken sandwich. Yes, sir. Here's the chicken sandwich. I'm going to eat the biggest...
That's not a chicken sandwich.
Oh, you bet it's a chicken sandwich. What happened? What happened?
Dimples ran away.
Ran away?
Yes.
Oh, Tommy, my boy, are you all right? What do you mean, you people bringing a pony you can't manage?
Well, can't we help it if she was gun-shy?
I'm paying $150.
What do you know? It's time for the dog act. There, go get the dog. Get the dog. Okay, fellas. Everybody sit in here. I'm going to show you the world's greatest trick dog. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the world-famous Trick Dog. There he is, the one and only Thunderbolt. I don't want anybody to get excited when he leaps up and goes into action. Yeah, now for his first trick, he is going to jump through this hoop. I want everybody to watch this. This is a step back, lady. We don't want any interference. Out of the way. We don't want anybody hurt. Okay, Thunderbolt through the hoop. Here, boy. Okay, Thunderbolt. Up and at him through the hoop. Up here, boy. Thunderbolt. Come on, baby. Remember all the tricks that we rehearsed? Come on, it's Tommy Sanford's birthday. Come on, boy. Up and at him, up and through the hoop. Yeah, well, for his next trick, he will dance on his hind legs. Come on, boy. Up. Boy. Yeah, look at that. Up on his hind legs. He's gonna dance on his hind legs.
that's what you want to do. This is the trick that's your favorite. There you are, fella. There's the ball. Okay, up and on the ball. And balance on the ball. Okay, Thunderbolt. Come on. Let's get up there and do something, huh? Should we get up there and do something, boy? Come on here, honey. Come on, up in there. Come on. Yeah, well, I know he's in there someplace. Well, world famous Thunderbolt. And here he goes. Let's give him a big hand. Yeah, well, everybody over there for ice cream and cake. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, how about some ice cream and cake, Mr. Sanford?
Mrs. Carmichael, what kind of a fraud is this? Can that dog do anything?
Well, I'd like to see somebody stretch your skin that far.
This is a farce. You people don't seem to be able to do anything. I may ask for my money back.
Oh, here now, Mr. Sanford. There's lots of fun ahead.
Well, there better be.
Okay, there is, but...
What fun ahead? We've already done everything.
No, Viv, we got some games to play. Now, listen, you serve the ice cream and the cake, and I'll go get the balloons.
Okay.
Hey, where are the balloons?
I tied her to the bumper of the car.
Okay.
Lucy! What? Lucy! What? Come here.
What's the matter?
The ice cream molds have all melted.
Oh, Lucy.
What'll I do?
Well, pour them in a glass and give them a straw.
Finish your cake, because in a few minutes you're going to have some beautiful balloons.
Viv! Oh, Viv! Oh, Viv!
Oh, coming down from here. What are you doing up there?
What do you think I'm doing up here? I'm checking the air currents for the brothers.
Somebody get a ladder.
Oh, I'll tell you, Lucy. Lucy! You stay right there, and I'll get the boys to go home and get their slingshot.
Oh, now you go!
You all jump up and see if you can get her feet.
Somebody get me down!
Oh, Lucy. Lucy, see if you can get her feet. Can you get
Viv, I'm drifting away, Viv! Viv, be sure to tell little Jerry to brush his teeth.
I will, honey. Oh, Lucy, I just...
Viv!
Drop the check!
Viv!
Drop the check!
Do something! What'd you say, Viv?
Drop the check! Now, look, Nurse Scanlon, you've just got to do something about getting Lucy down. Well, the last we heard, she was floating over Grandma Sutton's on Old Long Ridge Road. Yes, she knocked over Grandma's TV antenna. We think she's headed toward Ridgeberry. Now, there must be something you could do. Send for the hook and ladder from New Rochelle. Well, you just listen here, Mary Scanlon. All I can say is, in the next election, you're not going to get my vote. Or Lucy's either, if she ever comes down.
Boy, this space travel sure isn't what it's cracked up to be.
Are you all right?
Well, I think so. I got sort of used to being up there. You know, I even dozed off on my second orbit over Danfield.
Oh, you poor little thing.
Oh, you know, Viv, you haven't lived until you've drifted the wrong way through a flock of geese.
Honey, how did you finally get down?
I got caught on the Ridgeberry Community Church steeple. Reverend Moss climbed all the way up and got me down.
Oh, wasn't that lucky?
Yeah. I was headed for the open sea.
Oh. It was a terrible experience, but it wasn't a total loss. We got lots of parties. Lots and lots of parties coming up.
Really? After that fiasco? How come?
The kids all said they don't care what else happens as long as you float away into the...
starring Vivian Vance.
Volunteer fire department meetings is the refreshments.
Viv, if you don't keep away from those brownies, your side of the fire truck is going to tip over.
Come now.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hello there.
Well, what went on in school today, dear?
The same old jazz.
Boy, that Billy Simmons is sure full of baloney.
What do you mean?
Oh, today at recess, Billy said his mother told him that your volunteer softball team was going to play a game this Saturday. And I said, that's crazy, because the season's been over for a month. And he said, I don't care, it's so. And I said, you're all wet. And he said, you take that back. And I said, make me. And he said, okay, put up your fist.
And then what happened?
Recess ended.
Well, Sherman, I hate to tell you this, darling, but Billy was right. The Ridgebury Volunteer Fire Department women's team has challenged our team, and we're going to play a postseason game Saturday.
For charity.
Now you tell me.
Well, we'll get tickets for you fellas, and you can go to the game.
No thanks.
I don't think I want to go either.
Why?
Why not?
Well, gee, we went to every game this season, and you and Aunt Lucy never got to play once.
Well...
It was the most humiliating summer I've ever spent.
Well, it just so happens that we're going to play in this game, so you'll be able to hold your head up once again.
Thank goodness.
That's neat.
Hey, look, Brownie.
Boy, I love these committee meetings.
Lucy, why did you tell them we were going to play in the game Saturday?
Because we are.
What do you mean?
Look, why did we sit on the bench all season?
Because the manager claimed we weren't any good.
Exactly. And who was the manager? Audrey Simmons. So you see, it had nothing to do with ability. It was politics.
I know, girl, but there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, yes, there is, and I already did it.
What?
I stopped by the hardware store this morning, and I asked Mr. Crescent to be our new manager, and he accepted.
Oh, that's great. He'll let us play.
I figure Audrey can't object to the manager who won the championship for the boys' league.
What if she does object?
Listen, I am captain of the volunteers, and if Audrey Simmons says one word to me, so help me, I'll...
Hi.
Audrey, darling.
Hello, dear. Hello, Franny. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Hi, Franny.
Hi, Lucy. Well, girls, are we going to win the big game tomorrow?
You bet we are.
And what are we going to do to Ridgebury?
Smash 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. Danfield Fire Bells, yay!
Say, we stopped by the sporting goods store on the way over, and they want some more tickets for the game. It's almost a sellout.
That's great.
Wonderful. I have some good news, too. The Danfield Chamber of Commerce wants to donate a prize. Every member of the winning team gets a shiny new axe.
Oh,
God, listen, with all those people coming and everything, I wish we could do something about new uniforms. Our old ones look so tacky.
Oh, I know. Mine's absolutely threadbare. If I have to slide into one more base Saturday, the game could be raided.
My uniform is in very good shape.
Mine, too.
Wait a minute. I have a wonderful idea. My cousin Elliot manages the Danfield High baseball team, but their season's over, so we can borrow the uniforms from them.
That's a marvelous idea. We'll look just like big leaguers.
I'll call him tonight. Now, let's see, what else is there? Oh, Viv, here's the starting lineup. Now, you give this to the printer for the program.
Okay.
Audrey, any new faces in the lineup?
No, it's the same wonderful team that did such a bang-up job for us this summer.
Well, in that case, then, Viv, before you take that to the printer, you better wait and get the new lineup from the new manager.
New manager?
Yes, Mr. Crescent. He's holding tryouts tomorrow, and he's going to choose his own lineup.
Who asked him to be the new manager?
I did, by the authority vested in me as captain of the volunteer fire department.
I fail to see the connection. Your authority does not extend to the baseball diamond.
Well, now let me put it this way, Audrey. Isn't it your turn next month to drive the fire truck?
Yes.
Well, there could be a little change in that lineup, too.
You wouldn't.
How about refreshments, girls?
Buddy, I'm starved.
Mom, did you want to see me?
Yeah, honey, we're having tryouts this afternoon for the big game, and I thought maybe you could give me some pointers.
Okay.
Well, I thought I'd try out for shortstop, since that's what I played all season.
What?
Well, that's what I would have played if I'd played.
What would you like to know?
Well, first, what does a shortstop do?
What does a shortstop do?
Well, I know that he picks up the ball and he throws to the bases and he makes outs and things like that. But, I mean, what can I do to show off in front of Mr. Crescent?
A double play is pretty flashy.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. How's that work?
Well, here's second base.
Yeah.
And here's shortstop.
Uh-huh.
I catch the ball, run to second, and throw to first.
Oh, yeah. Let's see now. I'd better practice that. Now, this is the second base, and the shortstop is in here, and I scoop up the ball, and I touch second base, and I throw to first.
You gotta do that a whole lot faster.
Oh, well, I probably could do it better if you throw me the ball.
Okay.
Go ahead now. You throw me the ball. I'm shortstop over here, and you throw me a sizzling grounder. And I scoop it up, and I touch second base, and I throw Hey! It must have ricocheted off the porch.
That isn't our ball.
It isn't? Well,
Say,
why not?
Is this your ball?
Yeah, is this your ball?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Sherman was showing me how to be a pitcher.
Yeah, Jerry was showing me how to be a shortstop.
I throw a great knuckleball, but Sherm says it's illegal.
Yeah, hey, we better be going. We haven't got time to practice anymore.
Anyway, we're about out of window.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the help, Jerry.
Thank you, darling. See you later.
Oh, boy, Audrey Simmons is in for the surprise of her life.
Uh-huh.
How's your mom? Can she really pitch?
Well, let's put it this way. Sandy Koufax doesn't have a thing to worry about. How's your mom?
I'm all ready to be humiliated again.
I've seen enough practice to know where the strength is. So, there is your starting lineup.
Where do we play? Which one? Where do we play?
I'm off the shade.
Where are you, Lucy? Where am I? And you're first base.
Back on the bench again. Some manager he is. That's the same lineup Audrey Simmons used all season.
All right, team, let's go out on the field. Let's go.
Mr. Crescent, do you mean to tell me that out of 11 players, we are the worst?
Well, let me put it this way. Yes.
You don't know a baseball player when you see one.
We can't be that bad.
Well, that's what I thought, but you certainly surprised me.
Mr. Crescent, do you realize that in the last 6 months I have spent $86.72 in your hardware store?
And do you realize that for the last 6 months I've been trying to collect?
Well, if you're going to hound me, how can I play baseball?
Lucy, I'll bet we're the only two players in the world who spent their entire baseball career sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
They may hang our pants in the Hall of Fame.
Mr. Crescent, as captain of our volunteer fire department, I can only hope you never have a fire in your hardware store.
Well, insulting the manager's hardly the way to get in the lineup. I would suggest that you two practice with the team.
If there's one thing in the world I don't have to practice, it's how to sit.
Hello, Mr. Crescent.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Edwards. Say, aren't you just a little bit late for practice?
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Crescent, but you see, I just came from my doctor, and, well, I'm afraid I won't be able to play Saturday.
Well, something wrong?
Oh, no. Everything's just fine.
Well, why can't you play?
Well,
Babbitt! You mean that you're...
Congratulations, I hope it's a boy.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Babbitt. This is your fifth, isn't it?
Oh, no, my sixth.
Your sixth. Oh, I'll bet your husband's so happy.
Oh, my goodness, I forgot to tell him.
Well, somebody ought to tell him.
Excuse me.
Isn't that wonderful?
I never had this problem with the boys' team.
Hey, that means that one of us gets to play in the outfield.
Oh, I can play left field. That's my best position.
No,
left
you're
field.
no outfielder, Viv. You're a catcher.
How do you know?
You're built like a catcher. Yeah, I can play outfield, Mr. Crescent. I didn't miss a ball all season.
Neither did I.
Wait a minute. You two didn't play all season.
So what? I'm your outfielder.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I
Now,
am.
wait a
Come on,
minute.
put me
Please,
in.
ladies, I've watched your fielding during practice. Believe me, it's hard to choose.
Well, you got to choose one of us. We're all that's left.
Don't rub it in. Well, actually, since you're both equal, I suppose I should give the position to the best hitter.
I'm the best hitter.
You are not. I'm
Yes,
the best
I
hitter.
am.
I am the best hitter.
I'm the best hitter.
I know. You went all season without a strikeout. Excuse me.
Put me in, Coach. No, put me in, Coach. Put me in.
Oh, wait,
If I can
ladies,
see me out there
stop
playing
these
left
eyes.
field,
It really
and I can hit
does.
like a
Awful lot.
You're stretching my alpaca. Come on, holy cow. All right, I have an idea. There is a batting machine down at the amusement park. Now, why don't you two go down there, and whoever gets the most hits off of the machine will be the center fielder, okay?
Batting machine. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Batting machine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Viv. You go ahead. Then you come back and tell me how many hits you made, and then I'll go.
Okay. Oh, no, you don't. No, sir. We're going together so we can check on each other.
Boy, don't you trust anybody.
Almost anybody.
All right, Viv, we'll go together.
Fine.
All right, Hazel. You go down there.
Another one. Oh, boy. That settles it. Out of 100 balls, I got twice as many hits as you did.
Big deal. You got 2 hits, I got 1.
Well, anyway, I win. I get to play.
How about another 50?
Oh, no, now. You've already conned me into another 50 because I was ahead.
All right, Viv, if you don't want to be fair.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Anybody can hit those slow ones, for heaven's sake. The real test comes when you turn this machine up to major league speed.
What makes you think you could hit major league speed when you've already missed 99 slow balls?
The only reason you beat me is because you're a bloop hitter. I'm a slugger, and us sluggers kill fastballs.
Okay, Slugger. One more turn, but that's it.
Okay. Put your 50 cents in. It's your turn for that.
Well, I gotta get some change.
Okay, go ahead. I'll wait here.
Oh, no. You're coming with me.
Why?
Because you still got 50 cents, and I want to be sure that while I'm gone, you don't take a warm-up turn.
Oh, boy, do you have a crooked mind. Now, go on. Get going.
Oh,
Go
now.
on.
that Lucky?
Lucky? He hit more home runs than any player this season.
Oh, boy, I hope it brings me some luck.
I'll bet Audrey Simmons did this on purpose. Hey, how come yours fits?
Well, I guess Audrey sent the best fitting uniforms to those of us who are going to play.
Well, none of my belts are big enough to go around all this extra material, so I gotta wrap it up in my bathrobe cord. Will you help me?
Sure. Come on, Chrissy.
Put it through the loops.
You hold that. Hold out the trousers there. That's it. Hold that up now. Hold it out.
Mom, do you know who wore this uniform last season?
The shortstop and the catcher?
No, it belongs to the star pitcher, Art Thompson. Everybody calls him Moose.
They call him that, or he is one. Thank you.
All four, take your base.
How about that, Lucy? The top of the ninth, the tie score, the bases are loaded at 2 outs.
Okay, Viv, I saw the whole thing from my permanent front row seat.
You're a sore head.
Okay, Franny, baby, the bases are loaded. You get on and we're ahead.
I'll try my best.
Just remember, the whole game rests on your shoulders.
Okay, Coach.
Girls, get back. Give her air. Come on, now, give her air. Yeah, Franny, baby, Franny. Franny, all right?
Oh, I'm just a little nervous. I'll be fine if I can just lie down and keep my feet up for a while.
All right, let's go. Let's play ball.
You take her,
Play
Coach.
ball.
Oh, Franny!
Oh.
Sit at the bench. Get my feet up. Get her feet up. Get her feet up. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Get her feet up. Get her feet up.
Get her feet up.
That's it.
Feet up high enough.
Mr. Crescent,
Huh?
I guess you'll have to put in a pinch hitter.
Yeah. Put in a pinch hitter. Oh, boy. Say, Franny, baby, how long do you think you're going to have to lie down with your feet up, huh?
Gee, I don't know. I feel kind of woozy.
Oh, Franny, you can't be woozy.
Well, I am woozy.
Well, lie down. Keep your feet up. Hey, Audrey, I don't suppose by any chance Babette could have had her baby yet.
Well, I hardly think so.
Play ball.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
You're going in to play center field, and you're going to pinch hit for Francis.
Oh, thank you. Okay, everybody. Oh, Lucy's gonna go in. Out of the way. Out of the way. Oh. For heaven's sake, Lucy. There she goes. All right, Lucy.
All right, play ball.
All right, let's go. Okay, now.
Strike one.
What do you mean, strike one? I wasn't ready.
You were standing in the batter's box.
I wasn't standing, I was hopping.
Well, if you want to hop, do your hopping outside the batter's box.
I'll hop any place I happen to want to.
You keep on hopping, the pitcher will keep on pitching.
You show me in the rule book where hopping is not allowed in the batter's box. Show me that. Ooh.
Take your base.
What?
Hit by a pitch ball, take your base.
You're winning. You drove in a run.
Well, and you thought I couldn't hit.
Take your base.
Take your base. No! don't you look where you're going, for heaven's sake?
Oh,
Throw the ball! Throw the ball! Oh.
now the bases are loaded, thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
Yes, thanks to...
Lucy, what did you do? Bet on Ridgeberry?
Just a cut and pick a minute.
Can't you catch one ball? You're the worst outfielder I've ever seen.
If you pitch him a little better, they wouldn't hit him out here so far.
Are you trying to tell me I can pitch?
All right, I'll handle this, Audrey. You get on back to the pitching mound. Mrs. Carmichael, I'm afraid I'm going to have to send you back to the bench.
But there's nobody left to play in my place.
I know. I think it's better this way.
Mr. Crescent, the rules say that there have to be 9 players.
I know.
You see, the sun really is bad, Mr. Crescent.
I'm not looking at the sun. I'm hoping for rain.
Oh. Okay, on with the game. Clear the field. You see the trouble you got me into? You're supposed to be playing left field now. Will you get over there and play it?
All right, I'll play it.
Play ball. Play ball.
Lucy, both hands. Both hands, Lucy.
The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Hi. What's wrong?
Oh!
Well, could I get you something, like maybe a nail to bite?
Lucy, brace yourself. We're without a car again. Old Grover broke down on the way home.
Same old trouble? Did he go chapakata, chapakata, chapakata?
He gave one last chapakata, and I thought he was going to roll over on his side and die. His timer isn't timing right, so you'll have to give the garage $50.
Me? $50? Viv, the car's timing may be bad, but yours is ridiculous.
Now, Lucy, you know our agreement. I make the payments on the car, and you pay for the gas and the repairs.
Where am I going to get $50?
That's your problem.
Oh, boy. Oh, I know. You could give me an advance on next month's rent.
You know I haven't got a cent. My alimony check isn't due for 2 weeks. Where would I find $50?
Well, you could look around. Look around like, say, under your mattress.
No, that money's for the next car payment. And I would... You've been snooping under my mattress.
I was not snooping, I was dusting.
Since when do you dust between the mattress and the springs?
Well, I'm a very fussy housekeeper.
Oh.
Viv, I have a marvelous idea.
I don't want to hear it, she said, firmly clutching her $50.
Now, Viv, you phone the garage, tell them to go ahead and fix the car, and we'll pay for them with your money.
Nothing doing.
Now, Viv, now listen, the first thing Monday morning, I'll go to the bank and I'll ask them to give me an advance on my allowance, and I'll give you your $50 back.
You know how Mr. Barnsdall is. That old tightwad wouldn't advance you a new calendar.
Yeah, but now wait a minute. Yesterday I went by the bank and his secretary said that old penny-pinching Barnsdall was no longer with them.
Where'd she say he went?
I don't know. I was so busy whistling and applauding I didn't even hear her.
Oh, who's going to handle your trust fund now?
The new president, Mr. Theodore Mooney. Oh, I saw him from across the bank and he looked so sweet.
Lucy, you can't tell if a man is sweet from clear across a room.
Well, now you could tell the Barnsdall was sour clear across town. Come on, Viv. Call the garage.
Oh.
Come on. Mr. Mooney. Mooney. It's such a nice name. Mooney, Mooney. Sounds like money.
Mr. Mooney?
Oh, yes, Miss Tanner.
Well, you know you have an appointment with Mrs. Lucy Carmichael.
Carmichael. Oh, yes, right here on my calendar, yes.
Mr. Mooney.
Yes.
Well, about Mrs. Carmichael. Well, there are some things you should be warned about. Told about.
Thank you, Miss Tanner. That won't be necessary. Mr. Barnsdall already filled me in. He left me a little memo. 27 pages.
27 pages?
Single space. I could hardly put it down last night. Apparently, this woman will stop at nothing to get money from the bank. You know, it says here she will threaten, wheedle, cajole, cry, implore, jolly, and even stage tantrum.
Oh, it's true.
Well, I think she will find that she has met her match in Theodore Mooney.
Here she is.
Thank you. Mr. Mooney?
Yes?
I'm Lucy Carmichael. I believe we have an appointment.
Mrs. Carmichael? Mrs. Carmichael? Just a moment. Mrs. Carmichael, please, sit down. Are you comfy?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Mrs. Carmichael, I have certainly been looking forward to meeting you.
Well, I've certainly been looking forward to meeting you, too.
You know, Mrs. Carmichael, we have something in common.
You flunked arithmetic, too?
No. Our sons are in the same class at school.
Oh, well, it's a small world, isn't it?
Mrs. Carmichael, I don't want you to look on me as your banker. Think of me as your friend. Now, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Well, as a matter of fact, there is a little something you could do for me.
Anything at all.
I'd like to have $50.
I see. It's that simple. All I have to do is advance you $50 on your next month's allowance.
Yes, it's that simple. Could I have it?
No.
I told Mrs. Bagley that you were sweet, but... No.
No.
But you don't even know why I need it.
It doesn't matter.
Look, Mr. Mooney, I don't think you understand. You see, we took the $50 for the next car payment to pay for the repairs. So if you don't give me $50, we're going to lose the car.
Oh, my, that was bad planning.
Well, if that's your final answer.
It is.
Mr. Meany, you're a Mooney. I mean, Mooney, you're a meanie. Are you going to let me have that money or aren't you?
No, I am not.
Mooney is a meanie. Mooney is a meanie.
Mrs. Carmichael, please.
Mooney is a meanie. Mooney is a meanie.
Mrs. Carmichael.
Mooney is a meanie.
Please, Mrs. Carmichael, I'll tell you what I'll do. If you can save $25 out of your allowance, I will match it with another $25.
How could I possibly save $25 out of my allowance?
Economize. Put yourself on a budget. Do away with all your fripperies.
We have already economized so much that our idea of a frippery is day-old bread.
That is my offer. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Hi, girl. Did you finish all your errands?
Yes, it sure is nice to have old Grover back again.
Yeah.
How'd things go at the bank? Did you get the money?
Yeah, I got the money. Sort of.
You didn't get it.
Sort of.
Somehow that last sort of rings a whole lot truer.
Now, Dad, there's no need to worry. Mr. Mooney is going to give me $25 if I can show him that I can save $25 out of my allowance.
You save money out of your allowance?
Well, you sound like I never have.
You haven't.
Well, then this will be the first time.
Oh.
Now, I have lots of plans for economizing. Look at this.
What's that?
That's a do-it-yourself barber kit.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. From now on, it's free haircuts for everybody. Jerry, come here, honey. Come on down here.
Lucy, you don't know anything about barbering.
It says right here, anyone who can comb hair can cut hair.
That doesn't mean a thing. Anyone who can dig a hole can fall in it.
What do you want, Mom?
Next.
Oh, I can't bear to watch this.
Huh?
Come on, honey. I have a home barber kit, and from now on, I'm going to cut your hair at home.
Not your only son.
Get in the chair.
Oh, Mom.
Get in the chair. Well, sir, haven't seen you in my shop for some time. Now, how would you like your hair cut?
By somebody else.
Never mind. All the other barbers are busy. Now, sit around. Sit up straight. Jerry, stop wiggling now. Come on. Jerry.
I got out your door. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Arnold. Come on, I want you to meet my mother. Mom, Arnold is a new boy in our class.
Well, hi, Arnold. Jerry will be right with you as soon as I cut his hair. Come on.
Arnold, would you like to take my place?
Well, now, you would be something of a challenge at that. Would you like to have me cut your hair, Arnold?
Do you give lollipops?
Well, do you wiggle?
No.
I give lollipops.
Okay.
Get up there. Here we are.
Thank goodness. I'll be out in the yard, Arnold.
Yeah, well, you're next, buddy. Now, sir, let's see what we have here. What do you think about football game Saturday? It's quite a team they have there, don't you think? I'll bet you that team, bet you that Notre Dame can make the World Series. They're wearing their hair kind of close cropped this year. There, now it's all evened up. Arnold, do you ever play cowboys and Indians?
I'm always one of the cowboys.
Well, next time, be an Indian.
I can't stand it any longer. I've got to see what you're doing to Jerry. Lucy, you've changed his face.
Vivian, this is Arnold, a new little friend of Jerry's. Would you get him a lollipop, please?
I ought to get him a lawyer.
Here you are, Arnold.
Thanks. Well, I gotta be going.
Wait a minute, honey. Where do you live? Maybe I better drive you home, have a little talk with your folks.
I'm not going home. I'm gonna meet my father at the bank.
Father? Bank? New boy in school. Your name wouldn't be Mooney, would it?
Sure, Arnold Mooney.
Arnold Mooney.
Nice work, Lucy.
Well, I gotta go.
Wait a minute. wouldn't you like to stay for dinner or maybe the weekend or spend a couple of months? How fast does your hair grow anyway? Bye. Goodbye, Arnold. Hello, finance company. Oh, now, Viv, maybe it isn't that bad. We aren't sure that Mr. Mooney's going to be upset about Arnold's hair.
We aren't.
We are. First thing tomorrow morning, I better get down to the bank and apologize.
Yes, you better, because if you lose that car, you're going to lose a good tenant, not to mention your best friend.
I've got to talk to you.
Oh, no. It's you, the scalper.
Mr. Mooney, I came to apologize.
Well, I was hoping you'd come here to hold us up. Then we could at least shoot it out.
Now, sir, I don't blame you for being a little upset.
Upset? I'm not upset. Now, just get out of here and never darken my vault again.
But you just got to give me a few minutes to explain.
Now, Mrs. Carmichael, you... Joe, don't! Why did you do that?
Because we are not leaving this room until you give me time to tell you my side of the story.
We are not leaving this room until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What do you mean by that?
We're locked in.
We're not.
We are.
But that's impossible.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's a time lock. It works automatically.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Somebody must have the combination. Somebody on the outside must know how to open it.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of it? Somebody can open it from the outside.
Well, of course. Who has the combination?
I have.
Boy, talk about bad planning.
Wait a minute. That is a new lock. I sent a copy of the combination to the president of our New York office. They must be getting in touch with him right now.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes. Now, let's see. He'd get that combination this morning because I mailed the letter last night, you see. Yeah. I made a special delivery, registered, return receipt, request... Oh, no!
Well, I guess we're stuck. Well, we'll just have to make the best of it. At least we can talk. You know, this will give us a good chance to get to know each other better.
I know you better than I want to already.
What time is it? How long have we been in here?
3 hours and 37 minutes. It's 6:15.
6:15? Why did you have to tell me that?
Well, you asked me.
Yeah, but now my stomach knows it's dinner time.
I know, I'm hungry, too.
Oh. Wait, I forgot my groceries.
Groceries?
Yeah.
What? Take a napkin. Bottle brush. Beef.
Baked beans.
Baked beans! Beef!
Yeah, boy.
Knowing you, I'll bet you didn't bring a can opener.
No, I didn't. Oh, wait, we're in luck. Macaroni.
Uncooked macaroni?
Well, it's all we've got. Gee, I've never eaten uncooked macaroni either.
Hi.
Not bad. Have some?
Never. Must you chew so loudly?
It's a little difficult to chew uncooked macaroni softly. Guess I'll save the rest for later.
Thank goodness.
Oh, you want to play poker?
Poker? Do you have a deck of cards?
Well, they're children's cards. They belong to my little boy. I bought them at the store today. It's a game called Who's in the Barnyard?
Who's in the barnyard?
Yeah, but I think we can adapt them for poker. Here, give him a good shuffle, and I'll clear off the table.
I'll take 2.
One, 2. I'll play these. I'll bet 5,000.
$5,000 it is, and I'll raise you 20,000.
I'll see you. And raise you 50,000.
50,000 it is. I call.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. 3 piggies and 2 bunnies.
Just a moment. Four little lambs and a billy goat and billy goat.
Pardon me, that is still the bank's money.
Oh, I forgot we were playing for fun. Oh, dear.
Oh, I am so hungry. How was that macaroni anyway?
Well, plain but filling.
Yeah. Could you let me have just a little? I'd like to try it.
Sure.
All right.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Won't you join me?
No, I'm saving mine.
Oh.
Here, I'll divide it.
Oh.
Some for you, some for me.
All right.
One for you and one for me. One for you and one for me. One for you and one for me. One for you and one for me.
You're taking all the big ones.
One for you and one for me. One for you and one for me.
I was just making sure your macaroni was safe.
Now, Mr. Mooney, I know you for your real self.
You are a macaroni snatcher.
Just give me one little bit. A taste.
Who's rich now, Mr. Mooney?
Please, just one piece of macaroni. One delicious, mouth-watering morsel.
We divvied up and you ate your share.
Mrs. Carmichael, you are toying with a starving man. I demand a portion of your provision.
One more step and I'll shout. I'll yell.
yeah?
I'll scream. I'll eat up all the macaroni. That's what I'll do. I'll eat it all. I'll eat all the macaroni up myself.
Don't do anything rash.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. What am I bid for this nice, fresh, plump piece of macaroni?
$5.
$5. Do I hear 10? Yes, I hear 10 back there.
Where?
Do I hear...
15.
15. Do I hear 20? What's that? Oh, the owner has instructed me that I should sell these as a matching pair. Now, do I hear $20? Do I hear 20?
20.
20. Do I hear 30?
30.
Do I hear 40?
40.
40. Now, gentlemen, have you inspected the quality of this macaroni? The roundness, the texture, and the nutrition. Each piece in itself is a meal.
$50.
$50 sold to the hungry-looking gentleman below. $50, please.
$50.
The door is opening!
We're free!
Lucy, please, Viv, I'm on television. Oh.
Pardon me, please.
Oh, well,
Mrs. Carmichael, could you tell me exactly how this thing happened?
Oh, are you a reporter?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, actually, it was all my fault. I did the dumbest thing. You see, I wanted to talk to Mr. Mooney in private. So without realizing what I was doing when I got in there, I closed the door. Yes, I did, Viv. I closed the door like that.
Mr. Mooney is still in there.
He didn't come out.
The Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Larry McAdoo, your on-the-spot reporter. As you can see, I'm speaking to you from the Danfield Savings and Trust Company, where, as you probably know, the president of this bank, Mr. Theodore Mooney, and Mrs. Lucy Carmichael were locked in the vault from yesterday afternoon until a short while ago. 18 long hours and 22 minutes. Mr. Mooney and Mrs. Carmichael were released into the arms of their families this morning when the vault automatically opened at 9 o'clock. And on that happy ending, we return to our studios for a word from Friendly Al, the used car dealer. Now, Friendly Al himself had stayed up through the entire night to see how this drama would turn out. And he had kept his car lot open all night, too, in case anybody wanted to buy a good used automobile. Now, this morning, while Mrs. Carmichael was demonstrating to the press how she accidentally locked the vault door yesterday, she accidentally locked it again while demonstrating. And now it develops there is again someone inside. And that someone is Mr. Theodore Mooney. Now, who says we don't have excitement here in Danfield, eh? Now, we're going to stay right here on the spot, bringing you the latest developments in this most exciting event. But I see Mrs. Carmichael herself is making her way through the crowd of employees at the door. Mrs. Carmichael, if you please, would you be good enough to step up here and say a word to our television audience?
Oh, of course.
Mrs. Carmichael, I wonder if you'd like to tell our audience how you felt when you locked that vault door for the second time.
Oh, how I felt. Well, I felt just, well, foolish is what I felt. And terrible, too. You know, once maybe, but twice. Oh, dear.
And what do you suppose Mr. Mooney thought when that door closed for the second time? Would you like to tell us how this whole thing happened?
Well, it really started because I needed $50 to fix the car.
It was my car.
And you are?
I'm Vivian Bagley, her best friend. You, Sherman, look, I'm on television.
Well, you see, Mr. Mooney handles my finances, so I came down here to the bank to talk to him, and he was in this vault. And so I went in the vault, and I closed the door so we wouldn't be interrupted. And boy, we weren't for 18 hours and 22 minutes.
Mrs. Carmichael, tell me, what are they doing to get Mr. Mooney out? Surely that vault can be opened from the outside by using the combination.
Well, that's true, but there's just one trouble.
And what's that?
The only one that knows the combination is Mr. Mooney.
I see. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Carmichael.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Vivian Bagley.
Thank you, Vivian Bagley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we return to our studios. Meanwhile, I'm sure everyone in Danfield is thinking of that man in that vault. Mr. Mooney, you can't hear us, but we're with you all the way.
Oh, no. No, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Mrs. Carmichael. You didn't really lock me in here for the second time, did you?
Yes, you did, you miserable!
Let's face it, I'm in here. I just have to make the best of it. I could stand it if it wasn't for the hunger. Just any little morsel of food. Her grocery sack. I forgot about that. Where did she put that? Aha! Here it is. Here it is. See, paper napkins. Bottle brush. Baked beans! Beans! I'm saved! I'm saved! Oh, no. No, I forgot. There's no way to open them.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Oh, I thought I might accidentally hit the right combination. I gotta do something. Have you got a hairpin? Oh, Lucy.
What was that? Somebody's working on the combination. Hooray! Hooray! But that's impossible. I'm the only one who knows the combination. Well, at least someone's trying. Go to it, friend! If only there was some way they could hear me.
Lucy, this is ridiculous. You're never going to be able to figure out a
Shh! I thought I heard a pounding sound inside.
It's probably Mr. Mooney beating his head against the wall.
Hello out there!
There it goes again. It's faint, but it's a definite pounding.
Somebody heard me!
We've made contact.
Now we're getting somewhere.
I think he's trying to tell me something.
Yeah, and I imagine I know what he's trying.
Never mind that. Listen, go next door to Dr. Jacoby and get me a stethoscope.
A stethoscope? What in the world for?
To find out if the vault has a cough. What do you think I want it for? So I can hear better. Now go on, scoot.
Splendid! I've made contact with the outside world. Now, how can I use that contact? What? I know. I'll tap out the combination. Let's see, combination. Well, the combination of the safe. 311-555-4568. That's my new telephone number.
Here it is. Thanks.
Now, let's see. Left 4, right 8. And 27, 57. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll tap out the combination. It will be up to them to work it out by trial and error which numbers go left and which go right. See? Now, what? Well, I can't do everything.
Oh, it's a lot clearer now. He is telling us something. It has a definite pattern.
What kind of a pattern?
Well, I can't tell exactly. It's in kind of groups of taps. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I got it! Ah! Oh, what is it? He's sending us Morse code.
Oh, that's it.
Get a pencil and paper and take it down.
Oh, boy, now here's where our wave training comes in handy. Do you know that I graduated at the top of my class in Morse code?
Oh, wait. All right. Take this down. Da-da. That's M.
M.
Da.
Yeah.
A. Da-dit. N.
Man.
Man! Aha! There's a man in the vault!
Oh, we know that.
Oh, that's right. Wait, I know. I'll bet he's thought of someone who knows the combination of the vault and is going to give us the man's name.
Yeah.
Here comes some more. Get ready.
All right.
Dit. E. Dit. Another E.
Just give me the code. I know what the letters are.
Okay. Da-dit-da. Da-dit. Dit. 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 Da-dit. Da-dit.
Dit-da.
No, da-dit. Although I will admit, dit-da sounds a great deal like da-dit. Da-da. Dit. He stopped. Who is it? Who does he want us to get in touch with?
Lucy, there must be some kind of a mistake.
What do you mean? We just got to call Mr. Eels Glockenbuff.
I have a hunch I don't remember the Morse code as well as I thought I did.
No, I don't think you do. Well, maybe he'll send some more.
Okay.
Well, I guess we've lost contact with him.
Oh, now what'll we do to get him out?
Oh, what's the matter with me? That's what we should do. We should hire a safe cracker.
Oh, sure. Now, where are you going to get a safe cracker?
We'll ask the policeman. Sergeant Wilcox, I need a safe cracker. Do you happen to have one in your jail?
Sorry, I'm fresh out.
Oh, my goodness. You'd think a town the size of Danfield would have one safe cracker.
Well, there is a can opener who's gone straight.
Can opener?
That's Underwood slang for a safe cracker.
Oh, wonderful. Who is it?
Bundy over on Elm Street.
Mr. Bundy?
You mean dear, sweet little Mr. Bundy of Grandma's Dandy Candy Shop?
That's right. He was the best can opener in the business, but he started a whole new life. He got out of the rackets and bought out Grandma.
Boy, did he change his image. Wait a minute. Why didn't you get a hold of Mr. Bundy when I was locked in the vault?
We tried, but he refused. He said he was going straight, and that's it.
Well, I'll talk him into it.
I doubt it. You don't know Mr. Bundy.
Oh, you don't know Mrs. Carmichael.
Thank you, Viv. I'll be back in a few minutes with a can opener. Oh, Viv, can I take your coat?
Sure.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Bundy, I don't know if you remember me.
Ah, yes, I do. I know. Don't tell me. You are 50 cents worth of chocolate butter cream.
Oh, you do remember. Yes. Well, Mr. Bundy, I've come to ask you a little favor.
Yes?
I've got to have a can opener.
I don't know what you're talking about. And who told you?
Sergeant Wilcox.
The big snitch.
Now, please, Mr. Bundy, you just gotta help me get Mr. Mooney out of that vault.
No, I can't.
But you're the only one who can rescue him. His fate is in your 10 talented, sticky little fingers.
No, I simply cannot. I will not. I cannot. I will not. You don't understand. Twirling those knobs can become a vice, an obsession. It gets to be that all you want to do is pull jobs and listen to those little tumblers tumbling in the lock. Once you've broken the habit, you dare not try again. You'll have to get somebody else.
Oh, but no one else will do. From what I understand, even after all these years, you're still known as the can opener's can opener.
Oh, sure.
And another thing, you'll be on television. You know, down at the bank right now, they have a big television camera. Say, you could advertise your candy.
I simply cannot. Advertise my candy?
Yes.
Well, I guess one more time won't hurt.
Of course it won't. Come on, Mr. Bundy.
Yes. Oh, say, by the way, some time ago, I wrote a jingle when I was going to sponsor a radio show. Where is it? Oh, maybe we can use it. This is the way it goes.
Well, now, look, we'll listen to it in the car. We have to hurry. I don't want to keep Mr. Mooney in that vault any longer than I have to.
Yes, we'll rush
It's very
right out.
important that you get right down there. How's it coming, Mr. Bundy?
It's coming very well, but when are you going to do my jingle on TV?
Oh, Viv. Viv, when did the announcer say we could do the jingle?
Well, I sang it for him, and he didn't like the idea very well. In fact, he says we can't do it.
Can't do it?
Well, you see, he's being sponsored by Friendly Al, and he says if he mentions any other product, Al gets very unfriendly.
Yeah, well, we're very sorry, Mr. Bundy.
So am I.
Where are you going?
Let Friendly Al open the vault.
Oh, please, Mr. Bundy. We'll sing the jingle somehow.
You will?
Yes, we promise.
Oh,
You
good
get back
enough.
to work.
Good enough.
Yes.
I shall. Oh, say,
Okay.
by the way.
Yeah?
I have a bag of chocolate-covered cherries in case you want to demonstrate how wonderful they taste.
Yeah, all right. You get back to work, Mr.
Yes.
Bundy. Hello, Mr. McAdoo.
Yes, Mrs. Carmichael. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Lucy Carmichael, the woman who locked Mr. Mooney in that vault.
Oh, you told him that already.
And her friend?
Vivian Bagley.
Vivian Bagley, yes, thank you. And now then, Mrs. Carmichael, tell me, how is Mr. Bundy doing?
Oh, he's coming along just fine. Would you care for some Grandma's Dandy Candy?
No, thank you. As a matter of fact, Mrs. Carmichael, we're not...
I've been munching on some candy all the live long day. Munching candy that is daddy. Your grandma's make me say, can't you smell chocolate coffee? Rub it and lick the pan. Chocolate doves have assorted almond and pecan. Try a mocha cream, have a honey twist, have a piece of cream and griddle too. Have some Rocky Road or a taffy kiss. Be sure to try a caramel chew, chew, chew. Fee-fi molasses chips. Fee-fi fiddle-I coconut cream. Fee-fi, hear it from our lips. That's Grandma's, the candy of your dreams.
How much longer do you think it'll take, Mr. Bundy?
Not much longer. Oh, it's wonderful to hear the sound of the tumblers again. It's like music to my ears.
Yeah, we'll get back to work, Mr. Bundy.
2 more numbers and your Mr. Mooney will be out.
Hey, everybody, 2 more numbers and Mr. Mooney will be out. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that great?
Yeah. Oh, 2 more numbers and he'll be out.
1 more number. There she is.
Here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here he comes.
in just a moment, that vault door is going to open, and Mr. Theodore Mooney is going to walk out of there after 23 hours of confinement. The door is open, and here he comes.
Oh.
you kindly say a word for our television audience? They are most anxious to hear how you felt being locked in that boat. Tell us, what did you think about?
3 things. Eat, drink, kill.
Where is she? Where is she?
Mr. Beanie Mooney! Mr. Beanie Mooney!
Stand aside, Mrs. Bagley.
No. I don't blame you for being angry. It was her fault you got locked in, but she's also responsible for getting you out. That's right. No. She's the one who got Mr. Bundy. He's a reformed safecracker, and he's the one who got you to... He opened the vault to get you out. I got it. No. Actually, it's even Stephen.
It is not even Stephen.
Please, Mr. Mooney.
Look, everybody. Forget it, Papa. I got your gun.
Mr. Bundy, shame on you.
Bundy, you don't know what you're doing. This is the last time I'll ever recommend you for a job.
Who needs you? Once I heard those tumblers tumbling into place and felt that door swing open, I knew it was bye-bye bonbons.
Just a moment. Excuse me. Mr. Bundy, put that gun away. Give the money back and stop this nonsense.
Get back! We use your car for a getaway.
Oh, no, it's not my car. It's her car. Lucy!
Get back! All of you! Back! Get back or I'll slug you!
There, come with me! Oh, thanks a lot!
Get back!
I'll get you for this, Bundy! That goes for you too, Carmichael!
What do you want from me?
Get back now!
I'll open the door. I'll open it for you, Mr.
Stand
Bundy.
still, I'll shoot. Stand still! Get back!
Ladies and gentlemen, this daring daylight holdup has been brought to you by...
Mr. Bundy, are you sure you don't want to think this over? You're making a terrible mistake. You're going to regret this the rest of your life.
Bag your lip!
Wait. What about all those people who saw you on television and thought you were such a big hero?
If they want a hero, let them watch Gunsmoke.
Think of all the little children who come to you with their pennies to buy jawbreakers and licorice whips.
That's tough. I got a scram.
Oh.
Help yourself to the candy, girl. It's on the house.
Mr. Bundy. Oh, honestly.
Well, this is a nice mess. Thanks a lot, Lucy. Why did you have to tell him it was my car?
Because it is your car.
Well, he didn't ask to see the pink slip.
Yeah, and if you had asked to see the pink slip, you wouldn't have had it because the car isn't paid for.
What's that got to do with it?
Oh, Viv, let's not yell at each other.
Why not? We got nothing else to do.
Somehow we gotta figure out how to get out of this mess.
What are we going to do?
Listen, put your feet down and swing around.
Huh?
And then maybe we can stand up. Put your feet down on the floor.
Can
you
we?
make it? Yeah. Oh, you have to touch them on the floor and get our backs straight.
Yeah?
And then I'll count and we'll stand up together. Are you ready?
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 Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Ah!
Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, now, can you hop?
Why?
Because all we gotta do is hop to that door, hop down the corner, and call for help. Okay?
That's all we got to do, huh?
Yeah. Come on. You got ready?
Ready.
All right. Here, go this way. Go my way. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
That's right. Here we go.
Oh, Liv, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to get to the door.
Well, so am I. Now go my way.
Oh, why do I always have to go backwards?
Oh, darn it, I just remembered. I saw him lock the door from the outside.
Oh, great. What do we do now?
We're saved!
We're saved!
We're saved! We're saved! That's what we gotta tell whoever it is to call the police.
Okay.
All right, answer it.
Keep ringing. Keep ringing.
Don't
Don't stop. Oh, close to the boat, Lucy. Okay. Hop over close. Hop over. Wait. I think I can get it. I got it. Say hello. All right. Hello.
How much are your buttercreams?
Lucy, how much are the buttercreams? $1.40 a pound. $1.40 a pound. Oh, wait a minute. That's the light chocolate. The dark chocolate's $1.35 a pound. Oh, that's the dark chocolate. The light chocolate's $1.35 a pound.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. Wait a minute! David, we're can. Oh, Viv, that was certainly clever of you. Well, you were the one who went into buttercreams in detail. Oh, wait a minute. What's the matter with us? Why don't we just call the police ourselves? Go ahead, dial. With my nose. That's right. Oh, dear. Oh, Lucy. You know, I'm getting awful hungry. I didn't have any lunch. Oh, what a time to think about eating. Well, sit down. Hey, Lucy. What? I'm going to eat some chocolates. Come on, hop along with me, will you? Oh, Viv. Come on, over to the counter. All right. Are you ready? Yeah. Go. Chocolates. Oh, boy. Here. Ooh, that's a mocha cream. Oh, boy, was that good. Oh, they got chocolate-covered cherries, girl. Oh, all kinds of things. I must say one thing. If a person's going to be tied up, you couldn't ask for a better place, huh? You know, Viv, I didn't have any lunch either. Will you please turn me around? Oh. Are you ready? Yeah. Which way are you going? This way. Okay. Try some of those chocolate-covered cherries. They're delicious. Okay.
He turned himself in at the police station.
He turned himself in? Yes. What made him go straight?
We don't know.
Oh.
No, he turned back the money, then broke into tears, muttering something about jawbreakers and licorice whips.
Oh, I always knew deep down he had a soft center.
There we go.
Oh,
There, come over here.
You've been tied up
you
so
must be
long.
exhausted.
Where are you going to take us?
Water.
Mr. Mooney! Aren't you going to untie me? Are you going to just leave me like this?
Oh, what a beautiful thought.
Lucy Show, starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
You did? Oh, wait a minute, Eddie. I'll ask her. Lucy, How'd you like to have a blind date Saturday night?
No, thanks. I'm busy.
Oh. I guess not, Eddie. She has other plans. 7:30? I'll be ready. Huh? Oh, Eddie.
What is she doing?
She's throwing Eddie some kisses over the phone.
Well, if you got a kiss, that's the only way to do it.
Okay, Eddie. Toodaloo. I didn't know you were busy Saturday night. What are you going to do?
I'm taking the kids to the movies.
Oh, gee, Mom, I didn't know about that. Cynthia's coming over and we're going to do each other's hair.
Oh, well, that's all right, dear. Just Sherman and Jerry and I'll go.
I'm sorry, Aunt Lucy, but I'm playing basketball at the Y Saturday night.
Oh, well, looks like that leaves just you and me, Jerry.
I can't go either.
Why not?
Don't you remember Billy Simmons is having a dumb old birthday party?
Oh, that's right.
What's so dumb about a birthday party?
He invited girls.
Well, now, what's the matter with that?
Yeah, girls are neat.
When you get older, Jerry, you'll like girls.
I should live so long.
Come on, Jerry, let's go do our homework.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a lot of homework to do, too. I better get started. Excuse me.
They're going to do their homework?
Uh-huh.
Are they sick or something?
No, the TV set is broken.
Wait a minute.
What?
Lucy, you weren't really busy when I asked you to go out Saturday night, were you?
No. But after that dud you and Eddie fixed me up with last Saturday night, I've sworn off blind dates forever.
Oh, this one's different.
Oh, sure.
He is. He's a client of Eddie's. I've met him, and we're both crazy about him.
Well, then you two go out with him.
Oh, wait a minute. Will you listen to me? His name is Bill King. He's charming and attractive. He's very witty, and he's got scads of money.
Well, how come this combination Cary Grant, Bob Hope, and J. Paul Getty can't get his own date for Saturday night?
Because he's fussy.
Well, I'm fussy, too.
Boy, are you. Whoosh.
Oh, come now. I'm not that fussy.
Yes, you are. Every new man you meet has to suit you perfectly.
Oh.
You'll find something wrong with every single one of them. That one's a bore. This one's a tightwad. That one doesn't like children. This one can't carry a tune. He wears wax on his mustache. He wears alligator shoes. He is
All right, Viv, you made your point.
I'm just trying to make you see how picky you are. Lucy, you've got to learn to play along. Make a man's interest your interest. If he likes fishing, you tell him that you like fishing. If he likes baseball, you say you like baseball. You've got to learn to adjust.
But that's dishonest. Supposing you start off that way and end up marrying the man.
Oh, after that, it's up to him to adjust.
Well, I guess you're right. Maybe I am too persnickety.
Then you'll go Saturday night, huh?
Well, now, maybe I will. Tell me some more about him.
You mean more than he's handsome, he's clever, and he's loaded?
Well, I have to learn to unpersnick gradually.
Oh, I'm going to call Eddie and tell him you'll go. And if I know Bill King, we'll probably go to 21 for dinner, and then we'll take in a Broadway show, and then we'll go supper dancing at the Waldorf.
Well, if I tried, I guess I could learn to adjust to that.
Hurry up, Lucy. Bill and Eddie will be here any minute.
I'm ready. But my heart isn't in it.
Now, Lucy, I thought we agreed that from now on you're going to think positive. Look, when they ask us where we want to go to dinner, now what do we say? The Four Seasons? The Colony? Where would you like to go?
Back upstairs.
Lucy.
All right. That's my last negative thought. I am going to have a good time. I am going to adjust like mad. And who knows? He may be the man of my dreams.
Good girl. And even if he isn't the man of your dreams, at least it'll get you out of the house for a change.
Yeah.
You know, it isn't very often that we get to get ourselves all gussied up and go in for a big night on the town.
Yeah, that's true. There they are.
Hi, Tootsie!
Hi.
You remember Bill King?
Hello, Bill.
Good to see you again, Vivian.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Hi, Lucy. Bill, I want you to meet my friend Lucy Carmichael, Bill King.
How do you do, Lucy?
Hello.
Didn't I tell you she was gorgeous?
Oh, Eddie.
Gorgeous. She's a knockout.
Oh, my goodness. Easy, fellas. You're embarrassing her. Vivian, I'll let you know when I'm embarrassed. Well, shall we go?
Tootsie, on our way over here, Bill had a great idea about where to eat dinner.
Yeah, I got to figuring that you're probably just as bored as I am with 21 in the Stork Club.
Oh, yes. Bored to tears.
No, so I thought we'd eat someplace different for a change.
Well, she hasn't been at the colony for, maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, he didn't mean the colony. We thought for a change we'd have a home-cooked meal.
And just where were you planning to cook this home-cooked meal?
We thought we'd eat here.
Here? You mean this here?
Well, I figured anyone as gorgeous and popular as you doesn't get many chances to eat at home.
Oh, no. Well, that's right. I barely know where the kitchen is.
Well, Tootsie, how does it sound?
Well, anything you fellas want to do is all right with us. Isn't it, Lucy? Oh, sure. Oh, darn it, I just remembered there isn't a thing in the house to eat. Yes, that's right. So, looks like another boring evening at 21.
Oh, we took care of that. On our way, we stopped and bought 4 of the most beautiful steaks you ever saw.
Yeah, I got them out in the car. I'll go get them.
I'll start the charcoal in the barbecue.
Isn't it funny how you can be dining at 21 and going dancing at the Waldorf and still have the feeling that you never left home? Well, now, it didn't work out exactly as we planned, but you'll have to admit he's pretty cute. And it's a good thing for you he is, or I'd punch you right in the nose. Oh, now, Lucy, there's nothing wrong with eating at home. And I suppose you could say that dining on the patio could be considered as getting out of the house for a change. Remember what I said? Adjust. Make a man's interest your interest. Whatever he likes to do, you like to do. If he likes eating at home, you like eating at home. All right, Vivian, I'll adjust. What he likes, I like.
Here are the steaks. I had the butcher cut these especially for me, 2.5 inches thick.
Oh, yum, yum.
Say, you know, I just realized something. You're all dressed up. I'll bet you really want to go into New York and you're just being polite.
No. I'll tell you what let's do. Let's have dinner at home and then let's go dancing someplace later, huh? Oh, Viv, that's a keen idea.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's out.
Why?
Well, I'd love to go dancing, but I have to get up early in the morning.
Oh, well, no sense Lucille, we'll go dancing the next time, huh? Vivian, we don't know if there's going to be a next time.
Well, I certainly hope so.
I'll take the steaks out to Eddie. I like steaks. Now, you two just get acquainted.
Oh. I like your house.
Oh, I like it, too. I mean, it's fine if you like living in the country.
Oh, I love the country.
I love the country, too.
I like to hike in the woods.
Oh, I like to hike in the woods, too.
But for really all-around exercise, I like swimming.
I like swimming, too.
You know what I really like?
That's what I really like. I mean, what do you really like?
Hunting.
Oh, me too.
What kind of hunting do you like best?
What kind do you like best?
I like duck hunting.
Me too. I like duck hunting.
No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Say, I'm going duck hunting tomorrow.
Oh.
Why don't you go along?
Why not?
We'll go to my duck club.
We'll go to your duck club.
I'll bring the guns.
Yeah, you bring the guns.
Yeah. I'll pick you up at 4 a.m.
You pick me up at 4 a.m. What?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.? Are you sure the ducks will be up? Well, I
I mean, do you think it's sporting to shoot them before they've had their coffee?
The charcoal's almost ready.
Oh,
I'm
Vivian.
going to make a salad.
Vivian, I owe you and Eddie a vote of thanks. You have found me the perfect woman. She likes to eat at home, and she loves duck hunting.
Yes, she likes to eat at home and she loves duck hunting.
Yeah, Viv, we're going duck hunting tomorrow. Bill's picking me up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Isn't it amazing? Lucy likes everything I like.
Good. I'll go make the salad.
Oh, this is great. Oh, I like to eat at home. I hate to eat in restaurants.
Yeah, I like hating to eat in restaurants, too.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
Neither would I.
You know, there's nothing like getting up early in the morning. The crisp air, the beautiful sunrise, the birds singing. You know, most people miss all this by staying in bed.
Yeah, the poor wretches.
Oh, by the way, which duck do you like to shoot?
Which duck do you like to shoot?
Well, I'm a mallard man myself.
I'm a mallard man, too.
Although for good sport, I rather like the hooded mergansers.
Yeah, well, I must admit that the hooded mergansers are good sports.
Well, it won't be long now. We'd better get ready.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of gun do you prefer?
Well, why don't you just pick one out for me?
Well, you know better than I what shape your shoulder's in. Have you been doing much hunting lately?
Well, no, not really.
Then I guess you better use this over and under 12 gauge. It won't give you so much recoil.
Oh. Boy, it sure is good to have an over and under 12 gauge in my hand.
Lucy, that is a decoy.
Well, it sure fooled me.
You shot my decoy. I carved it myself.
Well, you sure did a good job to fool an old hunter like me. The ducks will be along any minute now, huh? What? Oh. What's that?
Well, that's Van Tassel.
This is going to be my first Van Tassel of the season.
Lucy, no! That's Charlie Van Tassel. Yeah, he's in the next duck blind. He's giving duck calls.
Oh.
Anyway, you wouldn't want to shoot old Charlie. He's out of season.
No, I sure wouldn't want to. I would.
Say, where's your duck call? Did you bring it along?
My duck call?
Yeah.
By George, I knew I'd forgotten something.
Yeah. Say, I got a new one yesterday.
Oh?
Sounds just like a mallard.
Oh, may I try it?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh. Gee, that sure sounds like a mallard, all right.
What's the matter?
The mud just moved.
That's not mud. That's a bullfrog.
A bullfrog?
My duck call.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get it. I'll get it. Are they large bullfrogs?
No, but you watch your step.
Okay. They're right over in here, didn't it?
I don't know.
Is this the only one you have?
Did you find it?
No, I didn't find it. Would you help me out of here, please?
Certainly.
You see something?
I think I see some company.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but when I fell in that water, I think something must have...
Lucy, be quiet.
Oh.
Here they come. We're coming in.
I'm sorry, but could you sit still if you had a big frog in your waders?
I guess we'll just sit down and wait for more ducks, if there are any.
Right. Bill, I have something to tell you.
What?
Well, you may not believe this, but this is the first time I've ever been duck hunting.
No kidding.
See something?
No.
Gee, it's awful I made you lose your duck call.
Well, it's gone. There's nothing we can do about it now.
Hey, maybe I could imitate a duck call.
Oh, sure.
Well, I could try.
Look, please, if you want to do something for me, would you go wait in the car? Hey, there comes some. No, they're too far away. They'll never come near us.
Quack, 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 quack,
Lucy, for heaven's sakes, that won't do any good. You just... Why, they're coming closer.
Well, don't just sit there. Start quacking.
Keep quacking. Okay, Lucy, you can stop now.
That's my limit on that, Lucy. You can stop.
You know, once you get started, it's hard to turn your quacker off.
Lucy, that's wonderful. Well, that's a very rare talent. Where did you ever learn that imitation?
I don't know. I never had any lessons or anything. You know, some people can sing, some people can dance. I guess I was just born to quack, quack.
Well, that's wonderful. Here, I better go pick up my ducks. Oh, hiya, Bill.
Hi, Charlie.
Say, Bill,
I've spent a fortune on duck calls, but I've never heard anything like yours. Where did you get it?
On a blind date.
Huh?
Come here. Meet my duck call. Charlie Van Tassel, Lucy Carmichael.
Quack, quack.
You were making those calls?
Quack, quack.
Isn't she the greatest?
Boy, I'll say. Hey, I wonder if I can borrow her.
Oh, sure. Hey, you don't mind, do you, Lucy?
Oh, not at all. If you can't quack quack for a friend, who can you quack quack for?
Oh, boy, thanks, Bill.
Anytime, Charlie. Good luck.
Shall I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Louder.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
Thanks very much.
Oh, not at all. Next. What kind of duck call would you like? Mallard, hooded, merganser, or scout?
Mallard would be fine.
Quack! Pardon me. Would you mind if I got up and stretched my legs for a minute? I've been sitting here quacking all morning.
Of course not. Go right ahead.
Thank you. Oh.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
I'll be with you fellas in a minute.
Quack, quack.
Lucy,
Quack, quack. Yeah.
are you about ready?
Well, I got all these other fellas here.
Go ahead.
Quack, quack. 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 Quack, quack.
Oh, you look darling. Isn't that a new dress?
Uh-huh. Bill and I are going out.
You mean you're not going duck hunting in the morning?
No, ma'am. The duck hunting season ended yesterday, and may I say hallelujah. I couldn't have looked another hooded merganser in the beak.
See, it all worked out fine. You like what he likes. Eddie says Bill's just crazy about you.
Oh, I'm not sure if he's crazy about me or crazy about my quack quacks.
Well, from now on, it'll be dining and dancing every night.
Oh, it'll be fun to go dancing. I just hope my feet haven't become webbed. Here's Bill. Hi, Bill.
Good evening, Lucy.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, Vivian. Oh, Lucy, you look lovely.
Thank you. I'm surprised you recognized me without my waders.
Well, we're really going to celebrate tonight. The sky is the limit. Where would you like to go?
Well, I'd like to drive into New York. I thought maybe we could have dinner at that new restaurant.
The only thing is, I'd like to get home early. I have to fly to Canada in the morning.
Oh, business trip?
No. No, it's the opening of moose season.
The moose season?
Say, Lucy, would you like to join me? How are you on moose calls?